care so much, don't you? But I see through you.
I'm not talking about money.
Death is what gives life meaning.
I'd given up on my body.
He channels dimensional energy directly into his own body.
And my mind was elevated. And my spirit deepened.
Our story begins with Dr. Stephen Strange, a man of unparalleled talent, but equally unparalleled arrogance.
Come on, Billy, you gotta be messing with me.
He is a world-renowned neurosurgeon whose hands possess a godlike precision, saving lives with breathtaking skill. His life is one of luxury, fame, and self-adulation. Despite his aloofness, he shares a complicated, on-again, off-again relationship with fellow surgeon, Dr. Christine Palmer. She sees glimpses of the good man beneath the ego, but his relentless pursuit of perfection and his inability to truly connect often pushes her away.
Another speaking engagement? So romantic.
One fateful, rain-slicked night, while speeding to a prestigious event, Strange's world shatters.
Billy, what do you got for me?
I've got a 35.
A horrific car accident leaves his hands irrevocably damaged. Riddled with nerve damage and tremors, the very instruments of his genius are now useless. His career, his identity, his entire life is destroyed.
Drove by while you were in the car.
What?
The medical community, with all its advanced technology, offers no hope. Strange exhausts every conventional treatment, every risky surgery, every experimental procedure, only to be met with failure and mounting debt. Christine tries to support him, but his pride and bitterness push her further away as he lashes out in his despair.
Goodbye, Stephen.
At his lowest ebb, with nothing left to lose, Strange hears a tantalizing whisper of a miracle. A former patient, Jonathan Pangborn, who was once paralyzed, has inexplicably regained the use of his legs.
I don't know you.
I'm serious.
Skeptical but desperate, Strange tracks Pangborn down. Pangborn, now living a serene life, doesn't speak of surgery or physical therapy. Instead, he speaks of a place, a philosophy, a power beyond anything Strange can comprehend. He directs Strange to Kamartaj, a hidden sanctuary in Kathmandu, Nepal, suggesting that it's the place where he found true healing, not of his body, but of his spirit, which in turn healed his body.
I found my teacher, and my mind was elevated.
With every last penny, Strange makes the arduous journey to Kathmandu, his skepticism battling his last shred of hope. He finally locates Kamar Taj, an unassuming building that conceals a universe of wonders. There he encounters Carl Mordo, a dedicated and disciplined disciple, who introduces him to the enigmatic and awe-inspiring leader, the Ancient One.
The cells are only programmed to put themselves back together in very specific ways.
The Ancient One is unlike anyone Strange has ever met. She doesn't offer a medical cure. She offers a profound shift in perspective.
Yes.
How did you correct it?
To break through his scientific arrogance, she shoves his astral form out of his body and takes him on a mind-bending journey through the multiverse, showcasing a dazzling array of dimensions, cosmic entities, and realities that defy all logic. This experience shatters Strange's materialistic worldview, proving that magic, energy, and dimensions beyond our own are undeniably real.
Looks all right to me.
Humbled and awestruck, Strange begs for training. The Ancient One, seeing his potential despite his ego, accepts him as a student. Under her strict guidance, and alongside Mordo and the stoic librarian Wong, Strange embarks on a grueling regimen. He struggles initially, his rigid scientific mind battling the fluid, abstract nature of magic.
All you need to do is focus.
He reads ancient texts, practices incantations, and learns to manifest powerful eldritch energy. His dedication is fierce, driven by a desire to heal his hands, but gradually, a deeper understanding of his purpose begins to emerge. It's during his training, within the Sanctum Sanctorum in New York, that Strange finds himself in mortal danger during an attack by Caecilius' zealots. Cornered and critically wounded, a sentient crimson fabric springs to life from its pedestal, the cloak of levitation. This powerful relic, seemingly with a will of its own, dramatically unfurls, wraps itself around Strange, not just protecting him, but actively aiding him in battle, lifting him, deflecting blows, and even disarming enemies. It doesn't find him, it chooses him, becoming his loyal, whimsical companion.
Do not stop this, Mr. Doctor.
Look, I don't even know what this is.
He also discovers the Eye of Agamotto, a powerful ancient artifact that holds the green time stone. While Strange rapidly masters the mystic arts, a dark shadow looms. Caecilius, a former and once gifted student of the Ancient One, has betrayed their sacred order. Driven by a nihilistic philosophy and a belief that humanity suffers from the illusion of time, he seeks ultimate power from the dark dimension, a terrifying alternate reality ruled by the ancient, malevolent entity, Dormammu. Caecilius and his zealots begin systematically attacking the Earth's three sanctums in New York, London, and Hong Kong, which are mystical shields protecting our dimension from Dormammu's corrosive influence. Their goal, to merge Earth with the dark dimension, achieving a terrifying form of immortality. The battles intensify, pushing Strange to his limits. In a climactic confrontation in New York, the Ancient One reveals a painful truth to Strange and Mordo. For centuries, she has drawn energy from the dark dimension to sustain her immensely long life, a forbidden practice that fuels Caecilius's belief that she is a hypocrite. Despite this revelation, she fights valiantly, but is ultimately mortally wounded by Caecilius. In her dying moments, in an astral projection with Strange, she imparts one final, profound lesson. It's not about your hands anymore, Stephen. It's about opening your mind. Sometimes you have to break the rules to truly save the world. Her death leaves a devastating void, and the responsibility of protecting Earth now falls heavily on Strange's shoulders. Mordo, disillusioned by the Ancient One's secret and Strange's willingness to bend the rules, begins to lose faith in the Order.
Hong Kong. You told me once to fight like my...
With the Hong Kong sanctum under attack and Dormammu's presence bleeding into Earth, Strange, armed with the Eye of Agamotto and the unwavering loyalty of the Cloak of Levitation, devises a desperate, audacious plan. Knowing he cannot defeat Dormammu through brute force or direct combat, he ventures into the dark dimension itself. There, he uses the Eye of Agamotto to activate the Time Stone, trapping himself and Dormammu in an endless, inescapable time loop. He repeatedly confronts Dormammu, explains his terms, "Dormammu, I have come to bargain," and dies countless, agonizing deaths at the entity's hands, only to be reborn in the loop moments later. The sheer futility and torment of this experience finally force the frustrated and weary Dormammu to concede. To break free from the loop, Dormammu agrees to withdraw his forces from Earth and take Caecilius and his zealots with him, abandoning his conquest. Strange has defeated a cosmic entity not with power but with wits, sacrifice, and an unyielding will. Earth is saved, but not without consequence. Mordo departs, believing that the bill always comes due, hinting at his own dark path.
You still think there will be no consequences, Strange?
Christine Palmer, witnessing Strange's newfound purpose in the extraordinary world he now inhabits, understands their paths have irrevocably diverged. Dr. Stephen Strange, the broken surgeon, is now the master of the New York sanctum and Earth's primary magical defender. His journey from self-serving arrogance to selfless heroism, from a master of scalpels to a master of spells, is complete. He has opened his mind, embraced the impossible, and stands ready to protect our reality from all threats, seen and unseen. The universe has a new Sorcerer Supreme in the making,